We're finally live. I don't know how long it's been since I did a last live stream. I apologize that it's been taking a long time. I don't know who's watching right now. In fact, I'm gonna open my whoops. Gonna mute myself so that way I can watch the chat. And then so far, I think it's just one watching so far. The numbers might change. Apparently, all right. Someone asked. I asked you guys if you guys are here early, you can ask me questions about stuff like. Sorry, I can't speak today. I asked you guys if you could ask me some questions about how I make certain figures and so far, or in sheet mode, ask me how do I paint the area of Leto's Joker face. I'll take out Joker right now, and after that, I'll move on to the actual topics for this video. What I did, first I paint the damage tattoo first, and how I did that, it's really just you have to be very careful with it. Here you go. I'll bring the light up a little bit closer. Shoot, I knocked some things on my shelf. All right, so you can see the damage tattoo right here. Basically, I have to paint one black line, scratch that off to make it thin as possible, and basically pretty much do the same thing. Once I get a tattoo done, I paint the rest. For the eyes, I paint the black circles first, and then I simply paint gray areas around it and just scrape off the gray areas so that way I get in the shape I want. And so pretty much the same technique with the mouth, and I dropped them. All right, for the topics of this video, I wanted to tell you guys my opinions so far on the CW. And as you know, to start off with Flash, because Flash aired first. The first episode for season 3 premiere was kind of disappointing. Wish they could have done more. In fact, expand more on about the Flashpoint storyline. I mean, it's literally just one episode, and so I really think that's kind of a wasted opportunity. I wish the Flashpoint storyline continued toward the mid-season finale. I want to see a lot of creative things they can do. If I know they couldn't have Batman that early on, but then why not have Robert Queen as Green Arrow to be our Batman then? Wouldn't that be awesome? And what I also wish to see is more Kid Flash. I know someday we're going to see Kid Flash later on in the current timeline. But they really I think he's kind of wasted. And episode 2 in Flash got a little bit better. More Jake Garrett got sweet. And yeah, and the fact that we're actually moving on with this alternate timeline because Barry fucked it up. And that's pretty interesting. And episode 3 of The Flash, that was actually really good. Yeah, oh yeah, Flash episode 3 when they showed Jesse Quick, that's actually really sweet. And when I looked at her costume online, it's like, oh, that costume looks sweet, but it kind of reminds me of Trajectory. Turns out it is Trajectory suit. So they just put a Flash symbol on it. And oh yeah, I noticed the mask is different too. I kind of want to make a custom of that because I like building up my Flash customs. Speaking of which, Flash, I am making I think this is a version 3 of Flash. He's done, and it's actually pretty cool what I did. I'll show you guys pretty much what I did for this Flash suit. So I decided to do something a little bit different. You can see the helmet here. It's really bad. I apologize for the lighting. For the cowl, most people paint the bottom part of the cowl. What I did, I actually sculpted it, so that way it looks like an actual cowl. The thing is, because it looks like it's two-piece, so the pieces don't really blend together. That's one problem. The lightning bolts are different. I actually sculpted that instead of using the plastic material I keep on using. The symbols all sculpted, the chest symbols all sculpted, belt buckle sculpted, lightning bolts are sculpted here and back, and I actually use E-tape for the belt area. And I painted it in a different shade, dark red and then a much darker red. I'm actually starting on Reverse Flash. This is all I have of him so far. Pretty much it. So yeah. And as for now, next Arrow, I'm not impressed. The first 2 episodes, I'm just not impressed with this show now. It's really been going downhill last half of season 3, and then it was just wet garbage from here on out. But I'll admit, even the episode 3 of Arrow is a little bit better. So that's actually maybe Arrow's gonna go back the way it was when it was really good, like in season 1, season 2. In fact, I believe Stephen Amell said that they are planning to make season 5 more instead of season 1 and 2. Unfortunately, the flashbacks are no longer interesting. You remember that intro when Oliver's like, "My name is Oliver Queen for 5 years." After being stranded on an island for 5 years. No, you weren't. You were stranded on an island for 2 years. You went to Hong Kong, and then you were on the island again, and now you're in Russia. Like, they just be on the island, dude. It's like, it seems like with a flashback, they're just like making stuff up as the seasons progress. Because if you think about it, all these flashbacks takes place way before season 1, but it seems like nothing's like connecting that well. And as for CW's Legends of Tomorrow, I only seen 1 episode. Apparently, there's 2 episodes right now. One, when the second episode has the Justice Society of America, and they look really cool. I haven't seen that episode yet, but so far, from what I've seen from from the season premiere, I actually liked it. It was actually pretty cool. And that's basically it. What else? Supergirl. Supergirl is now in the CW, but it takes place in an alternate Earth, like a different Earth. And I wasn't a big fan of Supergirl season 1. I mean, I watched that whole thing. I enjoyed in Supergirl season 1. It was Martian Manhunter, even though he didn't do anything. Now, and I wasn't convinced about Tyler Hoechlin as Superman, but when I saw this clip when he starts to have that bumbling Clark Kent personality, and he shows like more charm and kind of like more friendly Superman, I was like, you know what? This guy has a lot more character than Henry Cavill, which is kind of sad. That's basically it for Supergirl. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider is really cool. Not sure if I want to. In fact, if I have time, I would make them. How I'm gonna make them? That's gonna be tough because what I want to do, I want to sculpt the skull. But at the same time, I do want that transparent, like a fire thing. It sucks that like with Lego's Ghost Rider, the headpiece, it's all one piece, like the fire and the head itself, it's all one piece. Like that stinks. So I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I can do something what I did for Santa Claus. If I can find him somewhere here. Yes. From Ed's World, like what I did, like what I did, I sanded like almost like part of the bottom half of the face just so I can fit in the beard and the teeth, and just so it kind of has a little more skull appearance. Maybe I could do that for Ghost Rider with that Lego's Ghost Rider hairpiece. So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's pretty good so far. No complaints there. And I think that's Luke Cage. I think by this point everyone's done watching Luke Cage. I've only seen 2 episodes. At this point, I really don't care about spoilers about Luke Cage. So, if he has a suit in the end, all right, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I already knew like a couple of spoilers. I won't say it here because I'm sure maybe not all of you guys have seen it. All right. Let's see, what other, I haven't been paying attention to the chat because I've been like talking about DC's TV stuff. I'm done talking about that. And did you like Arrow? Oh yeah, I did talk about that, okay. Oh, Logan, yes, Logan, I saw the trailer, and it's so interesting because that is it's the most unique superhero trailer I've ever seen. It doesn't feel like a superhero movie, it feels like a movie with superheroes in it. Let that sink in. It feels like it's really grounded down, and I'm actually quite impressed. I think this is going to be the most emotional superhero film of 2017. I'm actually really looking forward to it. When I heard Wolverine 3 is coming out, I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. But now it's probably one of my top 2. Like, number 1's Wonder Woman because it's the first movie with the female character for a long time, and it looks really good. And it's Logan. Logan's number 2 for me. Yes, I am making Doctor Strange. I've been posting pictures on it, like on my Instagram story. I'm only planning on making Doctor Strange. I don't have a specific deadline. I mean, I could like make the showcase like before the movie or after the movie. It really depends on time. But here's Doctor Strange so far because I haven't shown it to anyone else besides on Instagram. I'm gonna put my lamp right down here so you guys get better lighting. I think, yeah, that's better now. So here's Doctor Strange. I use a new Superman hairpiece. It's a hairpiece I've been wanting to use for a long time. The face, Now, doesn't I try to get the likeness, but no, I don't think it looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. But at this point, I really don't care anymore. I did paint cheekbones on him. You can't see it because the light is a little bit too bright. Oh, no, now you can see it. And I painted like scratch, like cut marks, because I just think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, and I made a cape. I'll show you guys how the cape works. It was new fabric. What I did, I super glued the edges. Way you can bend it into the shape you want. And this is the shape I went with. And I cut off like the whole area. I got another piece of fabric. Then I glued it on top of the cape, and I painted it, and that's pretty much it. And I sculpted these little bits. Oh yeah, and I actually did painted the little patterns, like just random patterns, because he apparently has that. And how it works is like there's no sticky tack, so you just sit this on top of a minifigure, and it can fall, because that's really the whole thing, the whole point about the Doctor Strange. The cloak just levitates on him. There's no string or anything. And as for the cloak, I used a lot of E-tape, little thingy. I got thread. I actually glued the necklace onto his body, because at first it wasn't like that, but then it kind of got a little fidgety, so I had to glue it. So I had to break the rules on that. I sculpted all this, all that. J Sparky Steel. I see you, buddy. And it seems like, Jason, it seems like you want me to talk about what happened, because it's a waste of my time. Are you following Star Wars Rebels? No, Star Wars Rebels, I've only seen a few episodes. I definitely have seen the season 2 premiere. I think that was the second episode of Star Wars Rebels I watched. And are you making Rival? I was actually planning on making Rival, but now, after, from what I've seen, I kind of don't feel like to, because compared to the other evil speedsters, Zoom is scary as hell. Is a really interesting character, and Rival, he seems like they just don't really utilize him that well. Well, season 2, in the beginning. I don't even know what Dr. Alchemy looks like anyway. I don't think we have a full photo of him. But it's pretty interesting. I'll give Flash season 3 this. At least our main villain doesn't seem like it's going to be an evil speedster. So, but I just wish they utilized Rival more than just another metahuman they just kill and whatever, just not use him at all. But Dr. Alchemy, yeah, he's definitely the most unique Flash villain we have so far, like in terms of like main villain. Wally's gonna get his powers from Dr. Alchemy. That's gonna be a pretty interesting story. Because I do want to see Wally as Kid Flash again. And there's another. I have not shown this figure at all. Well, I'll just do it right now. Here's Superman, version of Superman, and it's for the thing. Only 2 of us, including me, have finished. Others, I think we kind of forgot. But really, I want to like I wish we can all finish it. I'm sorry, but I cannot check out your channel. That's just not me. Because if I do that, then I might as well just check out everyone's channel. It's just too much then. It'll be too much for me to handle. It's like when you give out, hey guys, you can chat with me on Skype. You get like a million requests, and millions of people start contacting you. It gets all hectic and all over the place. Which is why I decided to make a private account like months ago. Even with my Facebook account, like I changed my name on Facebook, like years ago. Like, so my actual name, Yale John, that's not that on Facebook, and I changed that like I think when I was a junior or senior in high school, and I've done that, and that was before I was like big on YouTube, like start customizing, and I would get some people trying to stalk me, so that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna name, and probably no one will find me. For some reason, some people, there are few smart people who actually still find my personal Facebook account. How do you get through school? Good question. I'm assuming, I guess, if you're a high school student, and if you want some advice, just do it in classes. Like you know, just don't sweat about it too much. Like, don't worry. That's really a thing. Reminding me, sheet mode 34. Shout out to you. The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 trailer. I've seen it, and I have to say, hashtag baby Groot. He is so cute. We only got little nitpicks of stuff, and like little scenes here and there. Yondu's rocking that mohawk, and that's the thing. And it seems like him and Nebula are teaming up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And you know, Nebula was actually a pretty cool side villain in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. In fact, I think she's a lot more threatening than Ronan, the Accuser. Speaking about villains, I hope in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 we have a much better villain, because Marvel, their villains aren't that good. You don't do drugs. Yeah, that is also one advice for high school. Don't do drugs. Have I done drugs before? Medications when I have to, like, I don't think that counts. I don't abuse on medication, so. I haven't done a drawing stream for a long time. In fact, a drawing stream would be a good idea, but the problem is when exactly, and do I have enough time? And plus, the last time I did a drawing stream, it was kind of hard because I had to like angle my laptop like this, and you guys couldn't really see the face by like what I'm drawing. You know, like those cameras that kind of has like a little stand, like almost like a little mini projector, but it acts like a camera. I wanted to get something like that, so that way, so basically think of it as like a camera that's going down like this, has like a rod, so that way you can see what's going down here, so I can draw and stuff. I don't have that camera. If I do, I can definitely do a drawing stream. I have seen the new Power Rangers trailer movie. It does not look interesting in my opinion. It looks like I don't like Power Rangers, but I'll say this. The beauty of Power Rangers is that it's so cheesy and corny and ridiculous that has this charm to it. And now what they're doing, they're taking away that cheesy charm and they're trying to make it so serious, it just doesn't fit, in my opinion. And they all look like, it's like a Venom symbiote with an Iron Man arc reactor. It looks so lame. I mean, I'm sure a lot other people are excited for a Power Rangers movie, but it looks like it's Michael Bay-fied. I swear. Oh yes, sticks out for Omri. I respect. And paints. This is like this is like usually a frequently asked question for a lot of us customizers. And a lot of people usually use Apple Barrel from what I can tell. And yeah, main there's Citadel. Citadel's actually, it's like this big, but it's pretty expensive. It's like probably $1. Citadel, it's a really good paint, and I've used it before. Thanks to Josiah who let me borrow it, but it's like $4. There's like Folk Art, metallic paint. Those are really the two main things, Folk Art for metallic, and most of the time it's Apple Barrel. And for I like Suicide Squad. I wouldn't be making more customs if I didn't like Suicide Squad. I use a paintbrush like this thin. Like you can see, like this, it's a little frail now. It's a really thin paintbrush. And the trick about this paintbrush, what I do, you dip it in water, you pinch it, and just twist. When you do that, you'll get like a pretty thin point. And you would just like get paint, for example. I usually paint from the caps, not pour out paint and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just what I do. And you would just dab a little bit here to get that little paint. You see that little blob of paint there? Once I do that, I gotta get it. Okay, and just paint a really thin line on the torso in this angle. But yeah, so you can see that thin line. And my other tip, once you do that, you get a toothpick and you scratch off the excess paint you don't want. But you have to wait for this to dry first. Wait for it to fully dry. I'm not doing it right now because I'm sure you guys don't want to wait. So I'll do it right now. I'm rushing it just for the sake of the video. That's a thin line. That's how I do it. That's really my trick. Only using I know people paint with toothpicks, and that's fine. To me personally, I only use it to scrape off excess paint. Where did I drop that torso? Jeez. And now I'm probably not going to sculpt tips on female minifigures, unless if I'm making a Brazzers figure, I guess. Yes, I've been pretty busy. In fact, just today, after church, because I go to church every Sunday, I had homework, and I can show you guys what I've been doing, like my homework. I had to complete 2 homeworks. Well, yeah, 2 homeworks for tomorrow. One I already finished like days ago. It's for digital drawing. We have to design some sort of we have to make sketches of a riding toy we're supposed to do, but I already finished that. So the one I had to do for today was this class, sophomore studio. The homework is really due on, so far, the phase 1 of it, you have to make sketches of a product you're making. So I'm thinking of designing a desk lamp. That takes up less space. It uses a clamp. It's flexible. Uses LED. So yeah, so far I've done the sketches. So I've been doing that. I have to do like research about different types of lamps and what the material to use. I have to make a 3D mock-up of them. So that's for sophomore studio. And for my other class, it's for ID form. ID form talks about the shape of the product. It's mostly about shapes. And I have a product, and I have it here. Hang on. This was the other homework I had to do. We have to sand a foam into this like a Mobius strip, and the whole point of the Mobius strip is like one side it curves in. So that's I wish I could have done a better job because I made this way too thin. But I actually like the paint work. I use bronze paint here, which is folk art, by the way, metallic. And I did that. I sealed it and I paint more coats again. Excited for Rogue One? Hell yeah! Like I've seen that. I saw is it the second trailer? I think it's. I've seen the second trailer and it looks amazing. I really can't wait for it. And I'm actually thinking of starting Rogue One figures. I'm not going to make every single characters. The ones I'm excited for the most is Krennic. Here's Krennic. I never show this to anyone, like besides my close friends. There's a Krennic. I'm basically making my own custom version. So it's like E-tape for his like tunic, sculpted a little bit on the belt. Hardest part seems like to be making his cape, because I want to make his cape like sort of unique. In fact, this one guy, he goes by the name Raccoon Customs. I follow him. I didn't follow the guy on Flickr, so I started following him. Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, he made the Director Krennic figure, and the cape is excellent. Even though he doesn't have arms, it still looks really good. And so yeah, that's a shout out to you, bro, because you did a really good job on that cape. There's not much I want to talk about. Oh, and I haven't announced this, but I think I've been talking. I think I said this before. I'm trying to rewatch all of Pokemon. So far, I'm on a Diamond and Pearl series, season 11, and because the thing is, I watched Pokemon when I was little, mostly the advanced generation and some of the original generation, because that's when I discovered Pokemon at the time, the early 2000s. I decided to rewatch it because I don't know why the hell not. Because I was like, since I'm playing Pokemon Go a lot, it just like made me thinking, hey, I watched Teen Titans, just rewatch them, and I rewatched The Last Airbender. Let's rewatch Pokemon. So that's what I did. I rewatched Pokemon, and I'm still. Oh man, it's so long, and I started watching the very first episode last month. or yeah, last month. So it's been taking forever to finally finish it. And one of my favorite characters is Brock, because Brock is, so I got this random head and I decided to paint 5 lines and I got Brock's face. Hey, and also the hiker guy, he has the same bag that Brock wears, almost the same bag Brock wears in the original series. So I just like, okay, if I'm running out of ideas, I'll start making Pokemon customs then. And it seems like a cool idea. Like, but the thing I'm not excited about is sculpting hair. I've already sculpted hair recently, and that was on this guy, Polterborg from Ed's World. I'm not excited. Dead Customs apparently is in level 20 in Pokemon Go. Congratulations, buddy. I just hit 24. Like when I was walking back from my academic building after I was finally done with homework, I decided to whip out Pokemon Go, and I found an Electabuzz, a wild Electabuzz outside, and I was super happy. And once I finally caught him, I moved up to level 24. What was your favorite season of Pokemon? That's a really good question. I think my favorite season is probably the Johto one. It's the one when you can, yeah, the Johto. It still had Misty and Brock. That was like, I would say that's one of my favorites, I suppose. Hello, Reborn Customs. And yeah, when I first started watching the first season of Pokemon, I was like, you know, I really loved this as a kid, but now watching it now, kind of outdated. Not just the animations, but there's a lot of things that are really ridiculous. Like there's this, you know, that one episode when he caught a Caterpie and it automatically evolved into a Butterfree, like in one episode. I was like, there was a lot of facepalm moments and a lot of like hilarious, like it's like no, Chris Duggan's hilariosity. It was so hilarious and atrocious at the same time as I was watching the original. But you know, but the thing is, it still had heart. It still had a charm to it, which is why I admire the show. I think. Oh yeah, this question: would you have had sex with Enchantress or Harley? I have a feeling that Enchantress is gonna kill me right away with her magical powers. And as for Harley Quinn, I have a feeling she's gonna kill me right away. So they're both hot, but they're gonna kill me like really soon. Like it's like no joke. No, I haven't been talking to Ryanopoulos. I want to though, but I never have time. So, yeah. Hey, Ryanopoulos. But this is the first time I'm gonna have a guest. I haven't talked to him, and I own him one. And since I'm free right now, might as well. Harley would have chopped off your dick. My dick is already small enough. What is there left? I roasted myself. You don't have Skype right now, dude? On. You know, I'm bored. Let's have other people have a chance. Oh, it works. All right, anyone? Let's invite people. I believe the minimum you can have is 10. And how many are watching right now then? All right, 8. Okay, that's not bad. Well, wait, that's including me. So really a 7 watching. People on. A little actual talking. You know, some actual interaction. Not even one person is on. I'm so lonely. Oh, no one can join. Right there. Unless you. All right. If you don't have, it doesn't matter if you have a voice of a 7-year-old dude. Like, be proud of who you or what you sound like. I sound like a like a really dumb 15-year-old. The cool thing about the Superman that I made, oh, he has a sculpted Superman symbol on the back. And yeah, I actually painted that. I want to show. And my roommate, he went to Target, and I gave him some money because I wanted him to try and find a dog show minifigure dude. You know what I'm talking about? He has that really awesome hairpiece, what they're going to use for Bruce Wayne in the Lego Batman movie. The reason why I wanted that hairpiece so bad, where is he? Is because I think that hairpiece could work for Commissioner Gordon. He didn't find the dog show dude, unfortunately. Yeah, sure, join, please. Instead, he found the devil dude. But I think this is cool though, because he has a trident, which I think would be awesome for Aquaman. I'm not sure if it's accurate though. I'll check. I'm gonna check online right now. Aquaman, Dawn. Oh no, not Dawn of Justice. Is this trident different? DCE. Okay, I'm gonna check. I spelled Aquaman wrong. God damn it! I hate my phone. Yeah, his trident's different. Never mind. Hey, but it's a good start, right? It's a good start, right? Like it has like 5 like spiky things. This one only has 3. But I guess I can sculpt on it. And apparently someone's on Reborn Customs. Hey man, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Just to let you know. It doesn't look like you're on mute though. But we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Oh, I just realized 30 minutes passed. But you know, all right. You know what? Because I haven't done a live stream in a long time, I'll make it an hour. If you're talking Reborn Customs, I really can't hear you. Okay, just let me know when you're done. Anyone else wants to join? Anyone else have any questions? I haven't eaten dinner at all, and I'm starving. But I'll do whatever I can to stay on. Oh, I heard something. I hear something. I hear something. Oh, it's gone. Static's gone. Now I don't watch Walking Dead season. I haven't seen a single episode of Walking Dead. So I'm not that excited for premiere. But I am curious of who died though. A lot of people are telling me. I have a feeling it's Glenn. So. Someone wants to join. No, I would not have sex with my mom. Thank you very much. Jeez, some people. Someone sent me this DM. Like, what the heck? How am I supposed to respond? How am I supposed to respond to this? It's Trump's face. Why is it weird? Now I hear ringing. It's strange. Reborn Customs, are you here? I hear something. The ring is. Oh, you're the Lego Rhino. You sent me that Trump face. I don't even like Trump. I don't even like Hillary either. In fact, this year's president, I just don't like either of them. If Corey in the House is running for president, I will definitely vote for him, though. Oh, it looks like Hangouts isn't working. Apparently, Reborn Customs mic is broken. That's fine, man. In fact, everyone see your profile just so we can remember you. RIP your microphone. He said LOL. So I guess this is not working, right? The link. Why would you type that entire link? Just copy and paste it, man. Oh no, actually it's a link. Just click on the link and join. Working for you, then I don't know what to say. Okay, dude, I responded to your DM with your Trump face. Oh, of course, someone has to send me Hillary. I responded to your Hillary post. I'm sorry, I don't know how to add people. That is why I sent in the link. Link and just join. Hopefully you have Google Hangouts. If you do, then you're pretty much good. Then add people, by the way. Oh wait, invite people. Wow, I'm dumb. Customs. That's you. Okay. It matches your profile. So okay, I'll actually do it. Awesome. I invited you because now I finally know how to add people. I heard my own voice. This is stranger. You know what things like in the Instagram DM, you can zoom up a photo. I wish you can do a little bit more. Usually, if you like look into other people's photos, much as you want, pretty much. I'm gonna wait for it to load a little bit. Like you see here, like on my photo, you can like zoom in as much as you want, but for some reason in DM it doesn't do that. All right, so someone asked for an opinion on this figure. It's a simple skull, which I like. It's good to stay simple. I would say for a critique, the paint seems like it's pretty rough. It doesn't look as smooth. If the paint, or it's because of lighting, it's just, or if that's the weathering. Basically, just like make sure to thin out your paint with water. I have a brush tub, which is kind of between my makeup cardboard / toilet paper shelf. I did add you, Dead Customs. I'll try to invite you again. All right. Check your email. Check your email and see if you got an invite. That's how you do it. Okay, now it's back to me now. Oh yeah, if you remember when I started YouTube, answer me this. What was my first video? Oh. I'm so starving.
See me.
I hear talking, but I don't understand any of it just right now. Oh, water. My goodness. Hello, who is this? Hello, the customs. Oh, looks like that Jared has said got it right. Yes, it was Revenge of the Fall Megatron. That was my first video. How about, all right, here's another quiz, Ben Jared. When did I upload my Transformers Devastator video?
Right here.
What is this?
This is my disc.
Right now.
Or not the movie disc.
I see it. I see a disc.
Okay, that's for Suicide Squad, because I'm gonna... Oh no, my phone's up. But...
Suicide Squad movie or the soundtrack?
My
It's
showcase.
a soundtrack, isn't it?
It's my showcase. I have to
Oh,
put
it's
it
your
on the
showcase.
computer, then I have to upload it to the computer, and so I can upload to YouTube.
You use a disc to upload videos on YouTube? Like you save them on a
No.
disc?
First time I'm doing it because my camera on my phone that I'm on right now isn't working so good.
Oh, okay.
It's not good right now. Yeah, and I'm gonna show the figures. Hold on.
Okay. It was 98. He can't
Put them in here.
make it. Oh, what have you made? What have you been making? How many figures in total?
I'm not good at customizing. I'm not that good. I try. I'm not that good. I try.
Right. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Like, cause how old are you? Sorry.
Well,
Yeah. I started actually doing custom minifigures like during junior and high school, and I wasn't that good either. I always, but once you keep getting into it, you'll definitely improve and get better. Like, do you use like the typical paint that most people use, like Apple Barrel?
yeah.
All right, then that's a good paint to start off with, actually.
Yeah.
Been
I
doing
was watching.
this now.
How long have I been customizing?
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
When I was like 9, and I was in 3rd grade doing it, and I use Sharpie and like paper, like stick,
Yeah.
and then stick it onto the figure and the head.
Yeah, I started off with decal, and then I haven't used Sharpie yet. No, actually, I did use Sharpie for some.
Wait, I'm in. Hey guys, hey Al.
Oh, hey man.
Wait, should I show my face? How does this thing work?
It doesn't matter. It's your choice.
No,
Hey.
it's Fletcher. Yeah, who's here?
I've been customizing for like
Where?
3 years.
Currently working my
Almost.
next Transformer here. But...
Shoot, dude, is that G1 Starscream?
No, close enough. It's RID Starscream.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost done.
Nice.
Dang, I'm hearing this delay from the Hangouts.
Dude, how's college, man?
It's going good. I just got home from break yesterday. I have fall break these 2 days.
You guys get fall breaks too? We don't have any of them.
Yeah.
There's just 1 day off on Columbus Day.
Really? Oh wow. We had Labor Day, but I could go home.
We had Labor Day too, but it was just like 1 day. And since I live far from home,
Yeah, same here.
there's no way they could pick me up.
I have to take the plane, so.
So there's people watching,
I'm sorry?
but
Or watching?
hello, can I speak?
I don't know if it's... I think... Is it my computer that's making this problem? Because I can barely hear anything.
No,
Yeah, I can't hear
it's,
anything either.
I can't hear him.
Oh, I hear you a bit better now.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely better.
I can hear you a little bit.
Hey, look, like,
I can hear you better.
I'm sorry, this is so embarrassing, but you pronounce your name Emerson, right?
Yeah, it's just Emerson. Yeah.
What do you say?
Okay, good.
What else do you think? How else do you think it's pronounced? No, just kidding.
I'm just bad at pronouncing names in
Yeah,
general,
same.
so that's why I'm asking just in case before I embarrass myself further.
That's fine.
Ben Jared said, "Ew, it's Ara."
Oh, he keeps bugging me on Skype all the time. I'm busy with like schoolwork and stuff, and he just comes in randomly. I hate my programming class. I hate programming.
Hate any of my class. In fact, I do enjoy them. I just don't like doing the work.
Yeah, true.
And there's one professor I don't like, my digital drawing professor, because he can rarely teach, so I usually have to teach myself. He finally gave us homework, though. So he's actually...
You sound like that's a good thing. Oh, finally.
Yeah.
I don't like homework. This is what I use to scope. This is what I use to scope.
What clay is that? Is it the air putty?
No, it's like Viola air dry.
Air dry. Oh, okay. I know what those are.
So
We usually use those to teach our younger students.
when I saw
Years.
okay, when I saw your semester, I wanted to sculpt the chains and because I knew it would break because the clay is not good enough. I can't like do a smooth.
If you want to sculpt the chains on Joker, I don't think the air dry clay is gonna work.
I've tried,
But
but
I do recommend.
I know that my clay is
Procreate could definitely help. That's gonna be good. But just make sure you wash your hands after using Procreate, because it has like all these chemical materials that you don't want near your mouth at all.
I want to start using green stuff.
Green stuff is like Procreate, but it's just a lot more stickier, and I think it's a little bit harder to work with. A lot of people choose Procreate because it's less sticky, but there are other customizers, like, you know, the Moose Fix, right? He still uses green stuff.
Yeah.
He still uses green stuff, and his figures are really good. Someone asked us, what is your favorite actor?
Look. Probably Mark Hamill or
I think I should probably answer the guy's question. What is your favorite actor? My favorite actor is Shia LaBeouf. No.
Well, you gotta just do it. Don't let your dreams become memes.
Who's the most terrible actor or actress right now? Whoever it is, they're my favorite then.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. It's on my legs. No, that's gay. Freak.
At this point, I'm like running out of things to say. And I think in the chat, people are running out of things to say too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I finally saw Avatar: The Last Airbender. My friends got me into watching it. It's such a good show. I haven't seen it.
You finally saw it?
Yeah. And then I realized
man,
he made customs. I was like, oh wow, sweet. I forgot about this.
Oh, dude, Avatar: The Last Airbender is amazing.
Yeah.
Like my friends and I, we've been talking about it for the past few days. They're actually doing a marathon right now,
Oh wow.
and I
And
wasn't
marathons
invited.
are like 10 episodes like a day on the weekends. It's like a few weeks.
Yeah, I wasn't invited. But the thing is, since they live pretty far away from campus, so I couldn't join anyway, and I don't have a car.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still wondering if I should watch Korra or not. My friends say it's not that good.
Korra is, I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's just, it seems like they're really milking it, though. Like,
Oh, yeah,
the beauty of Avatar is like, the ancient, like old times, but what they're doing, it seems like so westernized. It kind of detracts from the beauty of all the like the mystery, the mythical stuff.
Oh, okay.
But the third season of Korra was actually pretty good, though. First one was meh. Second was feel. Third is amazing, and the last season, the fourth, that was it wasn't good.
Oh.
It's like fan service on top of fan service.
Oh, fan services I heard. My friend hasn't
Yeah, it's
watched
just
past season 3, except past season 2. So.
so what season are you on so far?
For Avatar?
Avatar?
I finished it like
Yeah.
a week ago.
Oh, you finished it? What's your favorite?
What?
Here, okay. Oh,
What's your favorite episode?
I like the episode of like the Ember Island players, the one where they like make everything into a plan.
That's like one of
I love
my
that
favorites
episode.
and that's funny because that episode actually came out before the movie, the live action movie. And
Oh,
it seemed like
that.
it looked like they predicted the future.
hold on, guys. My phone's at 5%. I'll be back.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
Okay.
that live action movie.
Oh, I've seen it. It's like,
In theaters? Or
oh no, I watched it online.
okay, it's good.
Because when in theaters, I mean that was actually when I noticed Avatar existed,
Oh wow.
but I haven't watched the actual television series until a little bit later.
I know they made Lego sets back in the day. I think 2006. I think they made
I do
like
remember that. Then they quit.
yeah.
Who else is here?
It's well, Reborn Custom is sort of here, but his mic's broken, so he can't talk, unfortunately. So we're just admiring his
I can
profile.
talk.
And Emerson's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk. It's good. Weird, because your name is Dead Customs, and yet you're alive, right? Shouldn't you be alive, Customs?
I don't know. I just thought I picked that name. It just came to me like nothing, and I don't know. I just did it. Anyways.
YouTube names. This is how I got my YouTube name. I was born on 1997, so I took the 97,
Yeah.
and I just put Lego Maniac. I just slapped it. And I was like, okay, I guess that's good. And I still use it.
Yeah.
So yeah, my name is
When I
very
was watching
uncreative.
Is it uncreative because it doesn't have customs in it, or?
No, I'm saying it's uncreative because I just slap things together. 97 Lego Maniac. I just slap those things. And I was like, okay, that's my YouTube name. I didn't put any thought.
I wonder how the Moose Face got his name.
Oh, it's actually pretty smart. The Moose is because his last name. It looks like it almost has the word moose in it. So he took some parts of his last name and he put figs too. So it's like the Moose Figs. MGF Ross is just because he just took his dad's channel. That was actually his dad's channel. He just hijacked it. So
Wait,
there was
Ross
no
is his
creativity
dad's
there.
name or wait, or is that his last name? Wait.
Oh no, Michael is his dad's name. And
Oh,
the MGF part was his name initials.
Oh,
And
okay,
Ross
that makes so
Ross
much
just
sense.
took that channel saying, hey, I'm gonna use this.
Wow, I didn't realize that. I
So
thought his name was like Michael Ross or Ross Michael or something like that.
yeah, there was always like people getting confused. Like, is his name Michael Ross? I mean, I was one of those people. I was like, what is your name, dude?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I wasn't sure. I thought MGF, or like I thought Michael MGF. I thought his name was Michael, and then his last name was like starting with M. Yeah, I thought his initials was MGF, so like Michael MGF.
I thought his name
It's
was.
his middle name. Like Ross Michael. I thought Michael was his middle name. That's why.
It's kind of funny because during Brick Fair, his dad had a really long conversation with my mom about
Oh,
random stuff. Yeah.
Creepy.
Maybe it stands for.
He and I have been talking about philosophy for a long.
Well, hey, dude.
You?
Oh,
Never knew when to kill himself.
okay, I can hear you now. I didn't.
Okay, yeah, I
That
can
was
do
super
it.
dark.
Oh, that's fine. Someone liked that photo on it.
Congrats.
You're posting photos on Instagram. Be sure to tag me. Okay.
Oh,
Actually, no, if you want to, I don't mind.
oh,
Speaking of tagging, I kind of find it funny when people tag you on Instagram and still mention you in the comment. It's like you're like double tagging someone. I always find that pretty odd. It's like and I would have like some people like when they're commenting on my posts, they would sometimes just put my name on it, so I get a notification. But I'm getting the notification anyway. Why do I hear an echo?
Yeah, I hear an echo too. Yeah.
this is what I only use for.
Yeah, that's the paint I use, man. Folk art.
That didn't turn out good.
Get it at Walmart for 50 cents. And this, I got it at
Apple Barrel. Yes. Wait, Crass. I heard about Crassmart. Is it good?
yeah,
I think it's too matte.
but that's what I used. I think it's like it hardly. But like,
How,
we're basically.
if you compare Crassmart to Apple Barrel, like what do you think is better, Crassmart or Apple Barrel, in terms of
Apple
quality?
Barrel.
What do you think?
Probably Apple Barrel.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I heard that Crassmart is pretty good though.
Yeah,
sorry.
I think Crestmart is probably
I
more like
didn't do.
woody, so it's not as clumpy as some Apple Barrel paints. But for me, it looks really matte. Like if you paint something, it looks really like just like there's like no shine to it, like Apple Barrel or folk art.
You know, I like your. I like the ideas that you use to paint because they look very shiny. I like that.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not really using it to make it look shiny. I'm just using it for like a sealant. But all the sealants I could find had to be shiny, so.
I don't use sealant that much because the problem with sealant is if you use it, you can see all the brush strokes and it would sometimes look ugly on a figure, which is why I use it sparingly.
To me, I like customs when they are very good. Like they're smooth. They have a lot of not too much accessories. They feel smooth, not like rusty. They
Yep.
look smooth.
Unfortunately, it seems like time is almost up. It's almost 7:30 and I need to eat so bad. And I'll probably start watching Legends of Tomorrow episode 2. I really gotta do that.
Are you gonna do a stream tomorrow?
Oh no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's class.
Oh, Monday. I'm off. So.
I wish I could do another live stream, but I can't.
I'm not a big fan of middle school.
Oh, middle school for me was the worst.
I love middle school and high school.
Well, I'm in.
High school wasn't that bad, in my opinion. But middle school, I just didn't like the people. I didn't like the teachers. There was a lot of jerks. So yeah, that really.
Damn it, what's
I just
Jared
didn't
doing?
like
What are you typing here?
Was there people that pronounced your name wrong?
My name?
Yeah, that happens to me. Like, there's a boy at school that does that.
Oh yeah, there are some people who do that. There are some people who did do that in my school. It's mostly my last name. My last name is Jong.
Jiang.
Yeah, someone said Yale Young. There's a J, dude.
Yeah, people mispronounce my last name a lot. They say Lay or, you know.
He calls me Rocky, and I'm telling you my real name. Ricky.
So I'm sorry, what was it? Can you please say it again? I didn't hear you.
Ricky.
Your mic was like
Ricky.
Ricky. Okay, Ricky, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, like the I don't know what's with the mic or the speakers. All right, Lego
Yeah,
Rhino
they're-
said I should try do another drawing stream. I will consider it. All right, I guess we have to like end the live stream here. Maybe I should probably do this next time. The first 30 minutes will be just me, and the last I'll invite people. Maybe that'll be a good idea.
Me next time.
If you're here, maybe.
Okay.
Like
I'm
I'll
out
do.
here again.
I'm just gonna give out links in the chat so random people can join.
Okay.
That's
I
gonna
have
be it.
it on my phone.
You don't have anything on your phone? Okay, that's good then.
Yeah. It came
All right.
with it. That's good.
Okay, I guess that's it. I'm starving right now, and we're gonna have to end the live stream here. Thank you guys for watching, and
Bye, guys.
I'll promise I'll try to do
Alright, see
more
ya.
live streams. Bye bye.